Ooh, super bright today. Good morning, everyone. It's time for a lot of stretch. We are going to start sitting in a cross-legged position. Come on down. Hands on those knees. Let's take our arms up. Hands behind your head, elbows super far back. And we're going a little side to side. So just like a little metronome, just a little side to side. Up and over, up and over. Inhale up, exhale over. Good. Really keep your elbows back though. All right, we're going for height. Height, height, height. Good. Now, let's turn this little side to side into an elbow toward the same knee. So up, elbow toward the same knee. When you come down, make sure that top elbow is back. One more each side. Good, and in the center, arms up towards the sky. Really push down to reach up. Chin to chest, round your back. So really scoop that back out. One more breath. All right. Help yourself over in a child's pose. Come on down, make that little ball. Get small first. Little rocking side to side as you settle. Keep going, just settling in that little child's pose. What up, Gary? And Renee. Yeah. Speaking of, Gary, you're always really good with my yoga classes. Tomorrow, 9:30. Facebook Live. Make sure I'll put the meeting ID in below. There's gonna be a yoga class right here for 1 hour. So if you're into it, got the time, 9:30 tomorrow morning, right? Kind of break up some of the maybe at-home stuff you may be doing right now. All right, one more big breath here, because we got a lot of stretch coming up. Coming up to sit. Now, if this is uncomfortable, right? As always, give yourself a little less pressure on top of your feet, otherwise more pressure. We're going to sit backward. Try to keep the knees on the ground, right? Really sitting backward, opening up the chest, pulling shoulders back, right? So you can just stay forward. If you can, maybe a little rock forward and back. As stretching goes, right, we're trying to play with your edges. If this is your edge, go there. So you just play, investigate, one more breath. Your body is going up and over to the left. So that means your feet are on the right, your hips to the left. Brace yourself with that left hand, right arm is open and closed. Follow your hand with your eyes. Find your breath in there, big exhale. Right, so the idea, right, someone pulling on that arm, going to take it way behind you, but if you have range of motion that can do that already, right, it may not hurt, may not tear something, right, so really trying to go for range of motion. Two more. Yep. All right, it's this right leg, just pick it forward, right leg, take it forward. Hands over that front knee, shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders up, back and down. We're going for relaxed face, relaxed jaw while you're doing this. Nice and loose. Good, make sure neck feels okay. One more big breath. All right, just nose to knee here. Just kind of round over. Maybe you get your eyes on your knees, but let's stretch out upper neck. So just rounding over. Good. One more breath. That was it. This front leg, right leg goes straight behind you now. So we're going into pigeon. Right, so that right leg goes straight behind. We're going to bring this left foot as far forward as you can. All right. Just first, let's settle down here. Try not to sit on the left hip though. Sit up. Yeah? Sit up. We're going to make some dolphin moves here. It feels like a dolphin, at least to me. So you're here, you're in your pigeon, right? Chin goes to chest, down, and scoop up. Go down, and scoop up. So try that, just rep it out. It's like you're going underwater. Come up for some air. 2 more of these. We're gonna stay down. Just settle here, settle here. How flat can you get? Maybe you can take arms farther forward. But the goal here is really push the right hip down, right hip down. If this feels okay, then challenge yourself, bring that left foot farther forward to push that right hip down. Finding your breath there. Two more breaths to just get heavy, right? Gravity's pushing down on your shoulders, on that right hip. One more breath. Easy to get out of this, right? Just fall to your left. So we're back over on this left side. Right away, let's go for your quad stretch. Right hand is going to reach back, find your right toes, right? Forward and back. So keep coming back to your quad stretching because, you know, all those squats you do, all the lunges, we just don't want those quads to get tight. And if you can grab those toes, even better, right? We're really trying to find a little more dexterity, openness through those phalanges. A lot of breath. Good. Now, as tightly as you can, let's put that left foot, right foot way behind you. It's the left foot, the front foot that comes forward. All right, your hurler stretch here. So we're going up and down. Now, options, I'm low here, right? The higher I get off my left elbow, the more intense this is going to be. Right? Maximum, you're sitting all the way up. You're going for that right shoulder, reaching for those left pinky toes. And you breathe, right? We got a lot of stretch today. We got more to do still on this side. We haven't even touched the other side yet. 2 more bounce. Nice. Now let's just stay down for a second. Maybe you can get that right hand across. Can you give me a little more right shoulder across, pulling your left hip backward? One more big breath. Okay, if this left arm is bent, by the way, try to straighten it out. That's going to give you even more space to come down. All right. Easy to come out of it by just taking right leg forward, right leg forward. All right. Hands go behind you, hands behind you right away. Bend those knees. Push yourself forward. Zoom out the shoulders. So just keep pushing forward as much as you can. Don't move those hands. Little rocking side to side when you can't go forward anymore. And you breathe. As shoulders open up, maybe take hands a little closer to each other. Ooh. That is it right there. Last breath. All right, good. Forward, front of shoulders. Come onto your back now, all the way down. Let's take a big stretch for a second. Just arms overhead, legs forward, big pull. Okay, easy bridging here. Arms off to the side, the hips go up and down. Intensely tuck the tailbone, roll down, exhale, roll up. Keep going up and down. This bridge, really articulating that low back. Awesome. Hey, Jocelyn. Yeah, just up and down. Use your exhales. We're trying to get as high as you can off the ground with the low back. Into your upper chest. 2 more. And not only all come on down, but happy baby here. Hands behind your thighs. Maybe grabbing calves and your shins. Maybe feet. Big squat on your back. A little rocking side to side. Try to get those knees to touch the ground alongside of you. For more, you kick those legs out. If you got the space, that helps a lot. Good. Now, wherever you are, let's all kick the legs out. Hands are going to come to the insides of the thighs. Be gentle here. Not only push down, but out. Down and out. Kick out through your heels. A lot of breaths. Try to have your pinky toes parallel with the ground. Nice. One more breath. And that was it. Just easy rocking. Easy rocking. And that takes us back to where we started, sitting. Sit though with your other leg in front. So if this is how you sit, take that other leg in front so we can have that challenge for the body to have a little more balance. Right? We have the elbows back. Second set, net metronome, side to side. Those hips are glued to your mat. Keep your elbows back. You don't even see your elbows. We went knee, same elbow to knee, up center. So don't just go over, go up and over. Inhale up, exhale over. So the idea is that maybe second set, go a little further, a little deeper, one more time each side. Great. And we're in the center. Just undo your arms for a second, everyone. Pull those arms, those wrists backwards, because we're going to play with those wrists. Take your hands forward, middle finger facing you. Let's come on forward. Try to get the heels of the hands against the ground. Now that's kind of low, right? Maybe this is a little easier. You can go to the sides, or take the hands forward. You can use your other hand to pull those fingers backward, right? So wherever you are, fingers facing more into your body, or backward, or to the ground, or we're going through the heel of the hand. One more breath. In this position, can you rock forward? Come on to your hands and knees to find your little ball, find your little child's pose, second side, second set. Get small. We're moving along here. Are y'all doing that trivia contest? I thought I'd give you guys a clue if you are, as far as one of my things. I think moving is a musical way. There's patterns to it, there's structure to it, there's melodies to it, and it's really fun to help direct you guys, to lead you, right, from beginning to end in a almost musical composition. Okay, that's your clue. All right, you're resting down. One more big breath. All right, fan those toes out. Rock a little side to side here. Get those toes involved. Right? Last time we tried to go backward a little with our flat feet. Maybe get on those toes to go backward a little on those toes. All right, next we go back to a squat. Right? So just forward and back. One more breath. Good. And we're falling to the left side. Oh, to the right side this time. Fall to the right. Big twist with the left arm. Open and close. Nice. One more breath here. And take that left leg, help it forward. Hands over the front knee, shoulders up, back and down a few times, right? So second set, how about lower or even higher? Big circles, make those circles. We should go forward too. Let's go forward as well. Forward. Awesome. One more breath. We had nose toward knee, round it over. Do a crunch in your core. Yeah, for some of you, this can be a non-stretch. For some of us, it is. So, but that's why we're doing, just checking in. One more breath. Great. Help yourself up, swing your left leg behind you. We're in pigeon. Try to bring that right foot as far forward as you can. That left leg is straight behind you. So get settled first. Sitting off your right hip. You're not going to have that right hip on the ground. A little rocking. Get ready for these dolphin moves, yeah? Here we go. Underneath the water. And as an inhale, up. Underneath the water. Okay, keep going. Now, keep going. Maybe even close your eyes. Image yourself, right, in the water. You are part of that beautiful picture that, not today, but sometimes can be outside, and check in with that. How do you feel in the water? See if you can take that into your stretch, those motions. 10 seconds. Nice on those. This time we're staying down. Sit as low as you can. Low as you can. Maybe pushing that left hip down a little bit more. By the way, another plug is next week. I'm working on another foam rolling stretch sequence. Yeah. So there's that one that's already in the feed. You can go back and look at that. But there's another one coming. Right. So foam rolling is really good. So something to check it out if you can next week. One more big breath, getting as low as you can. Let's fall over onto that right side now. Right side. Good. Left hand reaches back. Good. I'm glad you like it. Let's kick that left hand into the left foot into the left hand. Grab those toes. Rock it forward and back. Really make this about the toes, right? Because you don't want your stretch just to stop at your ankle, right? If you can, grab the toes. The knee is level with the ground. 2 more breaths. I'm going to put that left foot as far behind as you can. Help your right leg forward. Right leg comes forward. Now we have those levels. You can be on your right elbow. Maybe off of it, maybe sitting up all the way. Reaching. Left hand across, nose to your toes, and breathing. Sweet. We're moving along. Looking at your whole body in a kind of a accelerated pace this morning. Go for those reaches. But as always, right, if you find something, like if this was really getting you into a spot that you need to pause on, you do that. And you breathe into it. 10 seconds. Staying down. Can you get that left arm, left shoulder across a little bit more? There's no bend in that right arm. So if you're here, that kind of just dams the energy up. It just stops it, right? We want flow. You want to get that right arm out of the way. Space, yeah, and ease in your body. 2 more breaths. Thank you for the 2 breaths. That's it. Help that left leg forward. Left leg forward. Good. Let's do some forward bends on this to set. So hands behind you, reaching nose past your toes. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, we're on the ground the whole time for this stretch session, which, you know, certainly if you're doing any of your boot camp skills, you're up and all over the place. Kind of nice just to ground. Yeah. I've seen some of you, thank you for your comments, by the way. Some of you at the end of your day, right, you're doing these stretches, or at work, lunchtime, after work. All good times. There's no one good time for this. It's the right time is when it's right for you. That's what it is. 2 more bounce. Let's drop your head forward on this one. Shake your head. No, head is heavy. Shake your head. Yes, up and down. Little maybe. Okay. Now roll yourself up to sitting, because we're rolling all the way back. Let's take that big stretch. Arms overhead. Legs forward. Good. We're going to play pendulum with the legs down. Just take a right leg and swing it side to side. Nice. Yeah, we've done this standing too. It's nice on the ground though, because you don't have to worry about falling. Good. One more big one. Let's take this right leg, swing it to your left, and drop it. Here's your twist. Right arm over to the right, big breaths up and down your back. If you really want to go for it, we're going to add that quad stretch. Take your left foot, right hand will reach down. Find that left foot. but it's a twist, right? That's the focus of this. It's a twist from your low back to the top of your head. 3 huge breaths. Fill your whole body up with breath and then release. Big breath in. And go ahead. Release everything. Arms overhead, legs forward in the middle. Big pull. Whew. Okay, other side. Left leg is the swing. Left leg. Big swings. Keep going. Big swings. Cool, cool. Thank you, Sharon. Just talking about that. Do it whenever you need to. Next time leg goes over to the right, let's drop it. Ugh. This is a lot. Right? Massage, breathe for more. Kick. Right foot up into your left hand. Now, I'm kind of scooching around here to flatten out the upper back. I had to move my right shoulder to the right a little bit more so I could get upper back a little flatter. Try that maybe. See if you can get that right shoulder to the right to flatten out the upper back. Breathing up and down yourself. Two more breaths. Big breath. Can you soften your stomach? Now's the time to let that core be soft. Let go. One last breath. Okay. Big stretch in the center. And a big good morning or good afternoon or good evening pull to yourself. And then just let everything go. As you're doing that, you feel the quality of your mind, right? Super, super quiet. You hear the body. You're more aware of it, right? You can feel different parts of your body and how great that is. Awesome. Hey, Annie. Good morning to you, too. All right. So, hands underneath your knees. Let's go ahead and rock yourself up to sitting. We're going to take one last breath together. That big breath in. That was a lot of stretch. All right, so in the next half hour, we want to make sure you drink a lot of water because we did this to you. We want to get things flowing out of you. Congratulations on your nutrition photos too. I'm really impressed. Really I want to eat at that restaurant. So you're inspiring me to keep on not eating that extra whatever I want to eat. So, all right, make sure you breathe, and make sure you enjoy your life. Yeah, that's a big one. Okay, see you again.